Oh god. Fuck.
What happened?
You were whipping me around in the helicopter and I got hit in the face. Like,
I hate you.
varicose veins, varicose veins, varicose veins.
What?
You remember that?
No.
It's from Ren and Stimpy.
What the fuck? No. You just made that up.
No, I totally didn't, man. Varicose veins, varicose veins, varicose. Either that or Rugrats.
You made that shit up.
Yo, I want to find it now. The varicose veins song from either Ren and Stimpy or Rugrats.
Rugrat. Those are two very different kinds of shows.
Yeah, they were played at the same time for kids, which is the fucking weirdest thing to me. Cause they're one of them's not okay for kids. The other one, it's alright, it's fine. Alright, try again. I think I accepted too soon.
Yeah, man, Rugrats is fucked up. That is not a kid show.
I don't know.
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright, I get you. No, Ren and Stimpy was definitely not okay for kids.
Yeah.
Now, you can make some arguments that the Looney Tunes are not okay for kids either, depending on how you let them grow up. I mean, fucking Elmer Fudd just shooting Daffy Duck in the face with a gun. Fucking, I mean, nowadays that's not okay, and for good reason, because you shouldn't joke about guns like that. That's the reason why people are like, oh, you can't have guns in your rear, because people don't take them serious. I mean, that's not the reason why.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know if
people watched Elmer Fudd and was like, oh, I can totally just point a gun at my. I mean, okay, I will share this story for you. Here's a good story for you.
Okay.
When I was younger and I was like, I don't know, like 11 or 12 years old, I had a friend that lived down the street, and I went over his house and he had a BB gun. I don't remember if it was a BB gun or if it wasn't a BB gun, but anyway, they had a gun, and it was some sort of like, not a serious gun, but it wasn't like, hey, if you shoot, alright, long story short, they had a gun just hanging out in their living room. And I didn't know. I was like 11 or 10 or something like that. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I lifted it up and I was pointing it at, I think it was my friend's head. And it was his older brother's gun or something like that. He was like 19 years old. And I was just playing like I shouldn't be doing that. It's a bit like I shouldn't be doing that.
Can you help me kill this thing, by the way?
No.
Oh no, Boomer.
So anyway, it's partly because, watch a bunch of video games, or play a bunch of video games as a kid, and, oh god, I'm about to die.
Oh, we have a mortar. I'm gonna go get the mortar.
So anyway, it was because I played a bunch of video games, and I watched a lot of, like, cartoons that totally, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Dumb down the severity of violence in any way. I was also like 11 years old, like I shouldn't have. But that, like, those things combined, I basically almost shot my friend in the head because I was playing around and didn't understand the brevity and impact that me pulling a trigger would have.
Oh shit, you're down. What happened?
I died. I got hit by the mortar. Didn't get out in time. I was too busy on my story.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what you said.
So, I mean, when people say things like, oh no, we don't take, like, no, we need to treat guns like they're fucking not toys in any way. Like if you're an adult and you know have gone through all the shit and you want to play around with guns, fine. But you know, if there are kids around, you gotta be responsible. My opinion, anyway. Luckily, we don't listen to reason in this country. We just have our guns the way we want them. Ubiquitously available for everyone who's not a felon.
Everyone.
Pretty much.
I don't like when you use big words. It threatens me. That's not true. I'm lying.
It threatens you?
Yeah, it threatens my intelligence. Oh, these are good. These are good folk. Okay.
They're good folks with a gun.
There's people at the jail who want to save.
The Angel's Grave. Is that where we are? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're doing this little pepper stash real quick. I don't know how to get in there.
Have you tried punching it?
Yeah, of course I tried that. It's the first thing I try. Everything. Guessing we go up here where there's a grapple.
Probably.
Just guess.
So how's that for stories?
That's a good story.
I almost killed my friend when I was like 11.
Would you have killed him though? With a BB gun to the face?
I mean, he was sitting like feet away from me, and even if you have a blank, yeah, it still kills people. Oh dear.
What's going on over there?
Got him. Oh god, I fell.
Did you live?
Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many dead bodies down here. Some fucked up shit.
That's a hot dead body.
But anyway, no, have you heard that story of when a guy loaded a blank into a gun and then put the trigger to his head and he's fucking.
Oh yeah, because of the pressure.
Right. Now, I mean,
okay.
it's a BB gun, but still, if my friend's head.
Point blank. Yeah. Can you come pick me up?
Oh god.
Horrible. What happened? Did you do what I did?
I'm not allowed to like throw a grapple while I'm moving. Apparently, I have to be sitting still. But yeah, let's assume that it's a BB gun and I'm like feet away from like in your living room, like from your computer to like the couch. Like that's how far away, and I just point like a BB gun rifle and I shoot you in the head.
I guess it depends where it hits.
It's in his face.
Right, but like if it hits him in his forehead, he'd probably be okay. But like you hit him in like the eye. That's not good.
Yeah. So
that's not really the premise of your story though.
Exactly.
Because it happened to be a BB gun, but it could have easily been any kind of gun, But alright, but playing devil's advocate here though, is that is that an actual gun issue, or is that just a irresponsible gun ownership issue?
Well, yeah, it certainly
both.
is an irresponsible gun ownership issue. That's why people don't take enough. I think, people always like to say the enemy is always guns, and let's just take guns away. No, and no one's saying that. Let's be honest. No one's saying take guns away, but they're saying make it a little bit harder to get them.
Yeah.
Anywho,
as we play this
case,
game, where I'm running around with a rocket launcher, you have a
shotty and a heavy machine gun. Yeah. Well, that's different. We're killing bad guys. Right? We're the good guys with guns.
Okay. Control is detach. Hot springs. Oh, ow, really?
There are a bunch of dead bodies and bullets here too.
Yo, this dude, whoever set up this prepper stash, must have been like a ninja or something. Like, oh, I'm just going down to the stash tonight.
Boy, touching the hot springs once just does a lot of damage to you.
It does.
See, if it was this hard to get guns, I'd be okay with it.
Right? You have to go through a fucking obstacle course in a bat cave. Then whatever gun you find at the end, you can keep.
You deserve it after that.
Oh shit. There are baddies in here. Somehow. I guess they all did this too.
Yeah, they deserve it. Found it.
What was it?
Hey, can you give me ammo too? 'Cause you might have LMG and shotgun ammo there.
I did. I just gave you a bunch.
There we go. That'll save us from having to spend our money on it.
Sorry, you know how I feel about music.
Yeah, fuck tunes, man.
Uh-oh. Someone's on that mortar.
Oh here.
Jesus. Where's people coming from? Ridiculous.
I'm blissed out of shit.
Yeah? Oh, there it goes. I guess we're... I guess
We're
Faith
blessed.
wants us now.
Welcome to the Blitz.
I don't even know who took us there. Like, how it even happened.
I'll do it. Huh? It was the guns.
Don't you understand what we're trying to build? Or do you just not care? I watch you run this way and that, inflicting violence on those who wish no harm upon you.
David.
Here.
That's some rose-colored goggles right there.
I want to be here. I know you have your doubts.
The thing is, if their cult was just this,
This
just
is
getting
the only way the story
fucking
ends.
whacked out in the middle of Montana, just hanging out, then there'd be no problem.
Right.
But
Friends on the outside, inside.
That's not really what they're about.
Pulled by fear. They don't understand. But he does. He'll show you.
Marshal!
Hey, Rook. Come on. Come on, it's okay.
All right, we get to make out with the Marshal.
Romantic boat ride.
I know you're here to take me back. It's okay. She knows. Everybody knows. You think you're doing the right thing. You think I need to be rescued. But I don't. I don't want to go back. Ever. Have you ever stopped and looked at how your life's turned out? I mean, what you've actually done with it, you know?
Oh.
We're told we can be anything, right?
Get deep.
A famous singer.
No, the lip sync is way off.
A movie star. We're all gonna be a success, Rook. But no,
Good. It's good on mine.
that's just not true. We live mundane lives, just doing what someone else tells us to do. Day after day.
It's way off on mine.
Everybody thinks they have free will, but come on, when's the last time we did something that wasn't required? Demanded. Nah, Rook. We don't live our lives. We live theirs. And we think we have free will. But that is just a lie. An illusion. Huh? Oh, man. I am so done with that. I am done with being the yes man. I am done with being the errand boy. And I am done with being the garbage collector. I am so done. Because if that is real life, then what is the point? This place gave me the chance to become something I thought I could never be. Happy.
A woman?
He could be that. You could be that wherever you want, man. Support you.
And in the end, Rook, isn't that the only thing that really matters? Happiness.
I like how he's kept his clothes on though.
Yep.
He kept his
Got
Marshal
body
clothes.
armor and the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably wouldn't be able to recognize him without the U.S. Marshal thing on it. But hey,
That's true.
Don't trust the Bliss. You need to get the Marshal.
Marshal, come back. Are you here? You're here.
I'm here. I'm in your fantasy.
Oh
Now's
shit.
the time.
Makes
Don't let the
sense.
Marshal get through those gates.
Oh no. Yeah, we ain't catching him.
Get the Marshal now. Rook, you need to save him.
Trying, White Horse. Even though you're a traitor, I know you are. I feel it.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
No.
Oh god. Leave Marshall alone. Leave him alone.
Did you hear me cracking my knucks?
You know.
Oh, did we just take down the Marshal? Be dark.
You're doing great.
Christ, Tracy, get that syringe over here. Whoa, calm down. All right, look at me. Look at me. Relax.
drugs. Put your guns down. You just can't come out of the bliss clean. I can. Sheriff.
All right?
Please.
All right.
I'm not scrambled.
All right.
Stay away from me.
All right. Just lay down. Stand down.
You shouldn't have brought him here.
Tracy.
Fuck you, Tracy. I said this was a bad idea. I said it from the very beginning. You don't know her. How she digs inside your head. Don't trust him.
I'll go talk to him.
You do that, Virgil.
I still want to know how we were in the middle of a field getting attacked, sucked into like La La Land, and then found the Marshal and brought him back here.
Yeah, that may come out later.
Whatever, just a game, I guess.
Jesus Christ, Deputy, I can't believe you got the Marshal out of the bliss.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I don't even know how I did it.
On you, kid. You be ready.
Take it slow.